go, Rashad.
How y'all doing tonight?
Yo, good.
First off, I want to thank everyone for coming out and supporting me. All my boys and everything. This is my first time ever performing, so y'all have to bear with me. I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
As I was backstage, they told me, when you're up on stage, you're supposed to flow. So I had everything planned out, so, it's coming from the heart, so everything is going to flow. So, like I was saying, my name is Rashad Cohen. I'm from Minnetonka. I go to South Carolina State University. That's an HBCU. Black House University, for those of you that don't know. But I'm up here because I want to share a message to you guys that, I've been going through. As I was backstage, one of my oldest gentlemen right here, I can't pronounce his name, he asked me what I'm going to speak about, I said about being fatherless. And he said, you're going to have to be careful about that because some people might mistake it as, you don't have a father, which is the man upstairs. And so I really want to, thank him for saying that because I'm a son of God, and I can hear my granny back there. I want to thank my granny for coming out as Pastor Ben, so I appreciate it, granny. I love you. So I'm majoring in elementary education, and I chose that because I have a great deal of passion of teaching our youth and being a mentor to our youth. I feel like we don't have enough black brothers, like, positive black brothers.
Speak on it, bro.
Now I'm getting uncomfortable up here.
Speak on it, bro.
So, I feel like we don't have a lot of positive black role models in the classroom. I never had that growing up. It's all white teachers, or white males. So, like the white males that I did see, I looked up to them because there's a male role model. And so, that's why I'm getting into it. Another reason is because my dad's a gym teacher, elementary. Now he's at the high school. So, can you stand up?
All right, Chris. Yeah.
As y'all can see, he is white. But despite that, he's now my life size too, and I really appreciate that. A lot of people say, a white man can't raise a black child, but he did that. And a quote I like to say is, any dummy can have a child, but it takes a real man to raise one.
Yes! Say that!
Speak on it, bro. Speak on it, bro. Go ahead.
You did that, so I really appreciate it. Happy Father's Day, by the way. As I was growing up, I would go to gym class with them, and all the kids would come to me, your dad's the best, your dad's the best. I'm like, yeah, I appreciate it. But people are still coming to me to this day and, tell me stories, how my dad's really impacted them. And one kid said, I'll never forget in elementary school, your dad pulled me aside and told me, why are you hanging out with those yahoos? You can do better than that. He said he hasn't hung out with those kids since. So that really shows teachers have a lot of impact on kids, and that's why I really want to get into that. And so I actually want to mention a program I just got accepted into, Call Me Mr. program. It's for 200 men that apply, only 5 got accepted, and I'm one of them. So what that is, it's black males majoring in elementary education, that want to be an effective role model not only in the classroom but in the community as well. And so I have a 2-month internship next summer. So unfortunately I won't be back, in Minnesota to visit my family, but that's a big thing that I got accepted to. I cried tears of joy when I got accepted, and I'm very happy for that. I had to write 2 essays and letter of recommendation. So we have weekly seminars and whatnot to learn how to be a better role model. So I'm very excited about that. I'm going to introduce my poem. The reason why I wrote this is because I didn't have a father, my biological father in my life. and that really hurt me. Grew up with identity problems. You know, being like the only black person in family, white community, I felt like I wasn't wanted. When I come home, my own father's not even there. You know, so that was hard to see growing up. And I'm glad they turned to drugs and gangs. I turned to, you know, mentoring young kids and playing sports. But what I did turn to was girls. I saw them just as a sex object and just a piece of meat. So if I could hang out with a girl just to hang out with her. We had to be doing something. That was my mindset. But the reason why my mindset was like that, because I was trying to fill that empty void that I was missing from my father. But now that I rekindled my relationship with my father just a year ago, I just understood that. I kind of just hit home, like that's why I was doing that. And now I'm finally, you know, I can have a home girl just to hang out with and kick it with. So that's why, you know, that's why that happened, excuse me. So for those of you that don't have, you know, that you guys don't have a good relationship with your father, I really, you know, I wish y'all could just rekindle it, because it really will help you out a lot. Either you might have anger problems or, you know, being the girls like I was. So I'm about to get into my poem now.
Speak on it, bro.
Ever since a little boy, I was fatherless. My mother told me I used to act out to the point I was heartless. I never had a black father figure to look up to, so I was guileless. I didn't have a father to be a man, so I was fearless. I began to play sports, take out my anger. I was relentless. I started to latch you from crying. I was emotionless. Amber, you look good, come here. I started to recycle things like yesterday's trash. I was hopeless. I never had a black father figure to say Happy Father's Day to. I was fatherless. Y'all want to know what's ironic? My father's name is Les. Fatherless. Every time I look in the mirror, I see you. I was in pain. I thought you left because I wouldn't behave. Years later, I found out it's cocaine, along with other things. I learned to forgive, and I forgave. I was a little boy, scared to become a man. These words are written and spoken 20 years later because my heart and soul still feel broken. I still haven't healed. Even after my years of my goofness and joking, because I am fatherless, but I will not be broken. All right.